North has a way of keeping stories quiet. Covers them in snow, hides them in the timbers, and lets time pass over them. What should have been an easy walk into a remote fishing lake at 4 in the morning changed without warning. Now everything changed. I was soaked, but in those days I had more bronze than brains. I continued to press on. It was a long, hard walk into the lake, especially climbing the big hill, and it didn't take me long to realize that I was getting cold. I needed to get a fire soon. I got a fire going, but I soon learned there's a difference between being warm and being dry. I needed to get dry. I looked over in the corner and I seen what looked like a little seat, which gave me an idea. I'm going to take the little seat, bank up some snow, strip all my clothes down, make a bigger fire, start drying my stuff off. Finding that little seat that night, it really made a difference, and I identified with that early on. So I wanted to return and look closer at that little seat, which brought a few questions. Why was that even there? Where did that actually come from? What caused it to be there? I was inquisitive. I wanted to know more. Spartan Air Services. That's what it says right there. See the S, P-A-T-R-T-A-N, Air Service. Here we go. Got a number, but kind of all beat up. Those numbers gave me a starting point. With that, I started doing a bunch of research. I was very fortunate to meet some senior people that had worked around the area, and they furnished me some of these vintage pictures, which I'm really grateful for. I even got a picture of the actual helicopter being loaded after it was manufactured. But I wanted to know what had caused this crash. With a little bit of research, I found out that May 25th, 1956, with pilot J.J. Punch and one passenger, he struck a telephone line while taking off and inverted and hit the ground. The pilot had a concussion, broken left foot, broken scapula. The passenger had minor concussion, bruises, and was in shock. So this little helicopter went from one tragedy to saving another.